is working. Let me see.
Your shit working?
Live.
Sometimes the chat comes on my screen and sometimes it don't, man. It's annoying.
Yeah, I used to always find it confusing when the chat I'm live. So I usually just pull up the chat in on actually YouTube rather than OBS, because you can get the OBS chat in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I think I've got.
I'm gonna put the chat over here next to the screen.
Let me see if it's on actually. Oh, it's not letting me see my chat, the motherfuckers. Wait there, let me bang it in the corner. Oh, it's not letting me see my chat. Oh, what's you, man?
Wait, there we go. Out here, man.
Oh, now I can see the chat. Yes, chat.
We're live, man. We're live with my guy, Broad Day Blakes, man. One of the realest out of the UK, man. I'm very, very excited.
Yes,
we're
chat.
both live on both of our streams. What's going on, G?
Fuck off, man. What you telling me, bro? We've been meaning to lock in for a minute, man. Do this for a minute.
Hey, bro, like, you know what it is, yeah? I'm gonna just get straight to it, bro. I'm flipping proud of you, bro. Like, you telling me that you're actually, like, you're in the game, in the YouTube game, the streaming game. Like, I've been telling you, man, from a couple times that we linked up way back in the day, bro. I'm just proud of you, bro. Like, you're actually, people saying, what is it? You're the best newcomer at the scene.
Yeah,
like, you're taking over, bro. Man. Come on.
Nah, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna keep pushing it. And that's, bro, obviously you're a controversial figure, yeah. And obviously some people attack you and some people defend you, yeah. And sometimes the shit you do, bro, I wanna attack you, like, obviously not physically, just from my opinion. But also, bro, man have to defend you as well, because I tell the story all the time, bro. When I was in jail, yeah, bro, all these industry people, whatever, yeah. Not even all these industry people, bro, just even people, you know what I'm saying? Every time I'll check on like my phone or some shit like that, there'll always be a message off you like, yo, just checking, like, you're okay, just checking like, just out of love, bro, you know what I'm saying? So obviously man's gotta defend you on them points. And bro, even with this all YouTube shit, yeah, you was the only one really. It was just like, bro, do this, bro. Like, you get me? I believe in you, bro. I think you'll smash it. Not only that, come, bro, help me grab all this shit, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Proper set the thing up for me. Not just talking and not just, like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, so big up, bro, you for that, man.
But I appreciate that, bro. And at the end of the day, yeah, I feel like not everyone has to agree with me. What I do is controversial. Like, I'll always defend what I do, and we can get into that later in the convo, innit? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like most people, when they meet me and get around me in person, it's like, I'm not on some weird shit. I'm not fucking trying to find out people's secret. Like, bro, I'm just a calm guy. I like to support my friends, and I feel like it'd be cool, man. We're going to get into it, because it's like, you know, how we met was so random. Like, backstage, it was at Pot Paper Show. That's when we first met.
Yeah.
And like, I'd seen your interviews, because you'd done that interview with my boy Aaron from Taboo Room, right?
Yeah.
And like, so I knew who you was, and I was low key gassed to meet you. And then it was like, you was just calm guy, and I felt like you had the personality, and I just felt like immediately I was like, this guy can defo do something in this space. Like, this guy could do what I do in a certain way, not the same thing as I do, but like, you could be in this lane. And I feel like it's been so inspiring for me, bro, to see everyone like fucking with your streams, rocking with your clips. Your vlogs have been fire. Like, I'm just so glad everyone's seeing that, because when I met you, bro, I was like, this guy's got something, bro. This guy's got personality, gift of the gab. Like, you actually could kill this. So, bro, it's sick, bro. Man. I'm proper, like, I'm just gassed for you.
I'm just at the start, though, man. Like, so it's like, because I gotta go on such a long journey, I can't even be happy right now. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm on tag, I'm on curfew. You know, they're coming out to put me on tag, I'm on curfew. Can't even leave my house, you know, after a certain time. So just building and shit. So because I got such a long road, bro, I got such a long way to go. Yeah, it's like right now I don't feel like I've done shit, to be honest, so far. But obviously,
you know what, bro? Like, I know it's this probably annoying, yeah. You don't want to hear this type of shit, but it's just like, bro, sometimes shit just happens for a reason, bro. And like, you know, YoungBoy is one of my favorite rappers. He was locked in on house arrest.
Wait there about this YoungBoy thing. I chat, yeah, I can see you, like, bro. I can see you, like, chat, yeah. But you're on my side screen, but you're just not on my main screen. But I can see you, like, I can see everything you're saying and that. But yeah, you see that YoungBoy thing though, bro. What? I see you getting a lot of backlash from that. What do you think about that? I see that he's seen that he was pissed at that.
So here's the thing, yeah. I've done a video about YoungBoy before, back in 2020 to 2022. Bear in mind, this guy's made not
And you
just
said,
one.
yeah, and you said that you didn't think he was that guy and never had that bodies. I don't think he's that guy and has that bodies. I think, yeah, you putting them bodies on him is doing a major service towards him. Like, just because he hasn't got them bodies, you see, if he had them bodies, it's different. I personally don't think, I don't know him, I've never met him, whatever, yeah. I'm just an opinion, yeah. Maybe speaking out of ignorance, maybe not, yeah. But I don't think you giving him that clout, that credibility, and he's supposed to be dropping an album or something soon. It wouldn't surprise me. I know you would never say, but it wouldn't surprise me if he paid you to do that, bro. Or somebody on his team paid you to do that. That wouldn't surprise me, bro. Like, you see with Bond, yeah. You see, you probably did. You see with, you see
I need
with
the bag for sure.
You see with Von, yeah, without you speaking for Von, yeah, putting bodies on it, whatever, we all know Von's history, his journey. We know we got locked up for murders. We know we got arrested for a bunch of murders. We have witnesses, yeah. You know, like people from his block, people from the other block, everybody's vouching for Von. So it's not that crazy. And we see all the murders, what happened within these proximities of Chicago. So we know, but when YoungBoy saying, I've done 19 murders, I don't think that he's done 19 murders. So for you to come out and do a documentary saying, YoungBoy's done 19 murders, that's clout for YoungBoy. He ain't done no 19 murders. His boy probably killed one person, and he knows a geezer down the road who shot and killed another person, and he's probably, maybe he could think, but if that's the case, then fucking hell, I've got 19 murders, bro. Because I know a bunch of people that have, like, put, you know what I mean? That don't mean, like, I don't think that he's that guy, bro. I think you've just give him a bunch of clout. But yeah, see you, yeah, you're also, and you see an opportunity when there's an opportunity there. So you're biased as well. You're a fan of YoungBoy, bro, yeah. So I think you've done that to help him a lot, yeah. And no matter what he says, you know, he's gonna enjoy that whole documentary, definitely, yeah, because it gives him even some validation. You know what I mean? But because some people are gonna believe it, a lot of people might believe it. You pay it in a good way. Like a lot of people believe conspiracy theories, bro. But I think, I don't know. What do you think? You think he really killed them people?
I'll keep it real. I don't think he. I mean, it's facts that he didn't personally kill seemingly anybody. There's been one or two little allegations that he might have done this, that, the other, but I don't even believe that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, he's got bare songs talking about he's got 12 bodies, 5 bodies, 7. Like, the body count goes up over the years, right? It ain't just one tune. And then last year he done a tune where he's chatting about, yeah, I got 19 bodies. Now, I kind of, if you read between the lines, yeah, at the end of the documentary, I basically say, like, look, he be saying he got all these bodies, all these people around him. It's like homies of his getting charged and getting wrapped up in this thing, and then he's jumping on tunes, sort of claiming it. But like, the way that I kind of put it at the end is like, 19 people have defo died about his career. Like, that's, you can't deny that, right? If he,
what do you mean 19 people have died about his career? What does that? Is he counting Von as one of his bodies? Is he trying to reach that?
Well, that's the thing. No, I ain't counting Von as one of the bodies. That's the thing. Von don't count as one of the bodies, yeah. But it's like, basically, it's like people that have gone up against him, people that have dissed him, people that have taken issue with him, people that have tried to get in the way of what he had going on. I mean, like, you know, I could get into details, but it's like, you know, his manager, Big Dump, allegedly, he's no longer alive, right? But he allegedly put up the money for for the first body, and then basically they spun around and killed his manager, Dump. That's someone he lost that, you know, meant a lot to him. And then basically it's like the guy that allegedly got Dump out the way, it's like someone's gone around and caught up with him. Now, whether you say that's YoungBoy, but it's like his career, basically, it's like all of these murders have come off the back of like his career. They've been defending his career. This guy said he was going to kill him. He ends up getting killed before he can touch YoungBoy. And then one of YoungBoy's
it's boys conspiracy theories that it's Illuminati, bro. It's all conspiracy. So that's what I'm trying to say. Mad, like, yo, go ahead.
No, you know what's mad with the YoungBoy thing is it's kind of like there's so many. There's just so many murders that have gone on around this guy. And like, that's the way that I put it, is it's like, if he wasn't the most famous rapper in Baton Rouge and he didn't start rapping, or if he got killed in 2016, like they tried to kill him a couple times, it's like, none of this stuff would have happened. There would have been different murders, different people would have been dead. Like, there's endless people dying in Baton Rouge. But it's basically, it's like his career, you know, you ever heard of like the butterfly effect?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, if you went back in time and changed one thing, none of this would have ever happened. So it's like, the way that I put it is like, by the end of the documentary, I kind of say, look, I ain't saying YoungBoy got all these bodies. I ain't saying YoungBoy paid every single one of these man for every one of these bodies. But it's basically like, all of this happened off the back of trying to protect YoungBoy, protect his career, protect him from these other people, get back for people of his that he's lost. And it's like he basically is at the top of the mountain claiming everything and basically being like, yeah, he probably has 19 bodies on his conscience. You get what I'm saying? Like if you got into a beef with someone and then your boy slides and 3 man die over it and you ain't tell no one to do nothing, but it's like you probably got that on your conscience. You get what I'm saying?
Fuck YoungBoy, man. The only way you can claim a body, yeah. The only way you can claim a body, yeah, is if you actually do that shit, yeah. You in the car, or you pay for that shit. And I don't think he's been in any of them situations, bro. But I don't know him. But I just see that's what I'm saying. I think he's
the defense, yeah. A lot of people have been saying, right? One of the things that makes people think he really got them 19 bodies is because none of his real ops have ever come out and been like, he ain't got them 19 bodies, he's capping. The guys he's into it with, when he says he's got 19 bodies, the guy he's into it with are like...
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between him and Van. You ask any of Van's ops, what are they saying? He was that guy. Everybody vouches for Van. You'll probably always get a little nerd here or there what say, oh, Van, this or that, yeah. But most of them, the majority of them, the general consensus is that Van is really out there putting people to bed. And it's not even that, yeah. People resonate at a frequency. You can just believe Van. We've seen enough of Van, yeah, to judge him for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So when we see Van, it's highly believable what he's saying. We've seen YoungBoy. I don't know, bro. I just don't think he's that guy. 100%. I just think so. I don't think you need to be attacked, yeah, for doing that documentary on him because it's not even. It's all cap. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it might be, it might not be. I just feel like you just give him a bunch of clap because you're a YoungBoy fan. Because we've seen him at your concert, bigging him up. You know what's mad about you, chap? Yeah, this is what like a mad thing is about you as well. Yeah, I feel like this is why people tend to maybe not resonate with you as well, yeah. You see humans, bro, yeah. We tend to just in life, we tend to pick a side, bro. You know what I mean? It's always like that football, an opinion over here, two people arguing someone's opinion, people. But it's also like that with the Chicago thing. Like we all tend to pick a side, yeah, even though we're not invested in it like in any type of way, yeah, only like fucking emotionally and what we watch, yeah. But so we all pick the King Von side and the little Durk side and yeah. And because like you've these lots careers have helped you so much, we would tend to think that you would pick their side as well. And you got a King Von tattoo. So we would also think you would pick their side, yeah. But you don't pick a side, bro. Why don't you pick a side? I'm not saying you should pick a side. I'm not saying pick a side like fucking I'll sponsor this block and fucking give money to these like to help war. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like emotionally, you would as a human, you just emotionally pick a side. To remember, to us it's theatre. We're not even from over there. It's all theatre. Just like when we see two football teams play. You see, when I'm watching two football teams and I don't support any of them, I still have an inclination for one of them to win the other one, even though I have no stake in it. But do you like? You know what I'm trying to say? Are you a pathological crazy person? I'm joking. But you know what I'm saying, though, chap. Like, what? Like, you haven't picked the side.
You know what it is, bro? It's like some people. I feel like some people can't accept it when I say shit like this, bro. But I really do see myself as like a historian of fucking drill music and hip hop and the streets and rap and all of this stuff. Some people come at me like this is a big gotcha, and they're like, "Oh, you obsessed with the streets?" Like, bro, I'm sly obsessed with the streets. Clearly, like I wouldn't be able to do this if I wasn't obsessed with drill, the streets, gangsters, gangster culture. I grew up watching Goodfellas, The Godfather, fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
what's your favorite film, Madam Lot? What's your favorite film, Madam Lot? You know, Godfather's a clean. See Michael Corleone. You see, like if you want to be a gangster in this shit, yeah, study Michael Corleone, bro. Because he shows patience, discipline, all types of virtues you need. Even when his people get killed, he's there. He's trying to be calculated. He's not going off emotion. You know what I'm saying, chap? He's not acting. A Sonny acts off emotion. He learns a lot of his ways from Vito because Vito didn't even act off emotion. You know what I mean? Vito wanted him to go to the Senate. Vito was trying to get him out of this shit to true power.
And he didn't really want to get into it either, but he got dragged into it. And also like,
calculated. Yeah.
And like, when it was time to get busy, like that scene where he's at the baptism and just everybody's getting smoked.
Is that in number 3? Is that what's that 3?
No, that's That's the first one, I think. It's the first one where he's it's near the end, innit? He's getting baptized, and then like Mo Green's getting shot in the
Oh
eye.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
shooting people
You
outside.
don't
It's
talk
back
to
to
a
back.
man like Mo. You don't talk to a man like Mo Green like that. Well, like Fredo, the little
Bro.
worm. Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
Fredo's crazy. But
yeah, yeah.
shit, where was I going with it? Like literally, bro. Like I'm obsessed with that culture. It is what it is. Whether it's Italian American gangsters, like I've met real mobsters. Like in New York, I've linked with like fucking mobsters in New York. And
Oh, what's that
interviews
geezer
and shit.
called? The modern day mafia dude. Barretto or some shit like that. The guy you done the
Gene
interview.
Barello.
Gene Barello, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was a legend, bro. I tell you what, some of the stories he told me, off camera, are madness. But he's a proper good guy, bro. It was surreal, like rolling around with him in New York. We went Little Italy and ate in a fucking Italian restaurant. I was just like, this is mental.
Yeah. I seen him still. He was the, and you know what hurts about him the most, yeah? It's the heritage he was a part of. He should never have snitched, bro. You know what kind of heritage you're part? What was he? Gambino? What was he?
I think it's Banano.
Banano, any of them 5 families, bro, the heritage. Oh my God, you should be honored to be part of such an organization like that. I know it's criminal and I know it's misguided, but the historical content we see of these lot, bro, what these lot was, and you're the new generation of them, you need to fall on your fucking shield with that, bro.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's funny with Gene as well, because like obviously he had to cooperate to overcome whatever he overcome, but it's like I can tell it hurts him. Like he don't even want to talk about it. Certain man they wear it, like even Sammy the Bull kind of wears it with not pride, but he's just like Sammy the Bull's like 6ix9ine of the mafia, basically, innit?
Yeah, 100%.
But like,
you know what? I got something to pull you on with the 6ix9ine thing as well. You know, what was you know? I don't even like talking about 6ix9ine or any shit like that. Yeah, but yeah, did you or did you not say? Yeah, remember when we was in London and we was chilling and we was kicking it, and we was just talking about hypothetical situations, and something came up. Yeah, and then I was like, yo, if 6ix9ine walks through this door, I have to set it, bro. That's on my shit to set it, and then it goes, are you jumping in, bro? Are you backing it? If I say it, and what did you say?
I can't even remember. Did I say
you said, yeah, bro, we stamping him. We said we stamping 6ix9ine, bro. And then I see you doing little interviews with the motherfucker, bro.
bro, I ain't gonna. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But you know what it is, bro? It's like at the end of the day, I'm a journalist. That's somebody I wanted to talk to.
Nah, bro, you said you was backing it. Trap. You said you was jumping him with me, bro. You know what as well? You see 6ix9ine. I see Americans and all that. They think the UK, not the UK, Europe and shit's just pretty, yeah. But you see if 6ix9ine came over here, he'll be fucked, you know. He'll be fucked because, bro, he's coming over here and he ain't gonna have no weapon. He ain't gonna have nothing. He thinks it's all cups of teas and biscuits. But over here, I'm telling you, if you come over here, you wouldn't be linking up with no one. I promise you that, bro. Because I feel like, yeah, as much internal conflict that the UK has, bro, I feel like we'll be together on that one, you know. And I feel like, man, we'll get him. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. I do believe you. The thing is, yeah, this guy, like, he's, you know what it is, bro? I totally get where you're coming from. And look, I'm not from the streets, but at the same time, I appreciate what everybody said. It's like, it's almost like, bro, this is a legendary guy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it's sad to hear it, but bro, I was gassed to meet him. Like, that's a legend. That's like, before I was even blowing up, learning about this guy and seeing him be a blood and then go to the feds, like, that's just one of the most interesting people. You know, I would interview Sammy the Bull, like all that type of shit. But at the same time, it's like I get it, but I'm not from that background in it, so I don't.
Nah, but that's why I always defend you as well, Trap. Yeah, because yeah, it's like you're not from these communities, you're not from these ghettos. You can't put you to standards, yeah, that you can put a criminal or somebody who's in the ghetto, yeah. Just like man can't, you see Louis Theroux, he does some shit that I fully don't agree with, you know what I mean? But I could never uphold him to them standards because he's never been out here. He hasn't got the same things as us. He's totally different. Same with you, bro. You say I'm not a criminal, like I'm not on no criminal shit. You might troll and you do all of that shit, yeah, but we can't put you up to standards what we would put somebody who's been on the streets to. You know what I mean? Not to say you have immunity, because you haven't got immunity, bro. And if you disrespect somebody, yeah, don't matter who the fuck you are, civilian or not. If you disrespect someone, you disrespect them, yeah, and you have to stand on that, bro, and deal with the consequences of that. But man saying, oh, Chap's a snitch, well, like, bro, one, yeah, you've never stood up in court, to be fair. You've never stood up in court. And if you did trap, I would have to disown you. As much as I fuck with you, I couldn't fuck with you no more,
Is what
bro.
it is, man.
You know what I'm saying? Even my brother, anybody, if anybody like that was to give evidence in court, bro, I couldn't fuck with them. Like, there's no exceptions for that.
It's a hypothetical though, right? Could you not accept, yeah, as somebody that's not from the streets, if I'm walking out my crib and I just get jumped by 5 men who don't really even, I ain't even got nothing to do with them, could be mistaken identity, could be they just wanted to grab my watch, they fuck me up bad, like I'm bad in the hospital and I'm just on some shit of just like, bro, like, yeah, I see them. These men look like this. They was wearing this. Like, is that a straight disowned or is it like?
You know what it is?
Because I feel like snitching. Snitching is like we're in the car doing something, and then I'm like, yo, it's his gun. Now like, I tell people don't get in my car with nothing crazy because I'm not on that.
You know what it is, yeah? I understand society, bro, yeah? So I understand. You see the modern, like, the average person, the civilian or whatever the fuck you want to call them, yeah? The average person that works, yeah? Because they're just people, yeah? Obviously, yeah, what they're doing is good for society, bro. They go to work, they help build the country, they invest in it, yeah, all of this shit. So really, the police force is supposed to protect them, yeah. I totally understand it. And we're outlaws to this thing. We have no political cause, you know what I'm saying? We're outlaws, we operate outside of the law, yeah. So I get why we're the problem. I fully get it, yeah, but it's a fucked up ideology. I said it before. You see a fucked up ideology, it's like a parasite what jumps from one host to another, yeah, that doesn't care if the host survives. It just cares about multiplying and going down, yeah. So I get why that, yeah, but at the same time, I just couldn't. You know what I mean, bro? Whether it's a flaw or not, I just couldn't fuck with somebody who stands up in court and says, yeah, because I don't believe, I'm not saying that out of ignorance, I don't believe in the judicial system, yeah? Because jail don't make nobody better, so it don't make sense for me sending someone to jail. It don't distinguish the problem. The police don't even compensate you or anything. They'll use you, bro. They'll use you as these people that snitch you. I see them all the time. They think, oh, the feds are gonna help me. They use you for their case, and then after the case is done, they don't give a fuck about you, bro. They don't care. So I know this. I know these cycles and processes. Yeah. So it's sad. It's sad for everybody, really. You know what I mean? But if you did stand up in court, yeah, I couldn't fuck with you, bro. I couldn't fuck like. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean?
In court. Standing up
unless you was to help the person. Unless you was to help the person. Yeah.
What, the person that jumped me?
Yeah.
Fuck him, bro.
Yeah.
But you know,
no, obviously it's fuck him.
I'm trying to slide and get back and get my shit back. It's like, bro, fuck you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. Obviously it's fuck them, yeah, but it's man to man. Fuck them. Fuck you, man to man, bro. It's not. Let's get the state involved and let somebody pick up my grievances. Just because I'm not willing to pick them up, you know what I mean? And when the state are involved, yeah, who knows what they're gonna do? And as we've seen, yeah, especially to gang members, and I don't know why they're on gang members so much. We get the worst, you know. And people say, "Oh, you're a gang member, you should get worse," but we shouldn't get worse. We shouldn't get worse than wife killers, bro. We shouldn't get worse than all of these people because we're just trying to kill someone who tries to kill us. Really? And
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you on that, yeah. But I feel like the reason why I feel like this is a good conversation, I want to push back a little bit, is because it's like, for me, yeah, as somebody that I see myself as a civilian, I go out of my way on a day-to-day basis to break the law and to not break the law.
Yeah.
I go out of my way on a day-to-day basis to not break the law. I don't really be speeding. I do things properly. I don't park on, you know what I'm saying? It's like, even on a micro way of small things on a day-to-day basis, I just follow the rules. Maybe I'm a bitch. Maybe I'm overly.
Nah, you're not, bro. What you're doing, there's nothing wrong with that. How you're not definitely not a bitch.
Like, if I get jumped and robbed, for me, street justice or fuck you on a man-to-man level, that don't exist to me. That ain't right. That to me is not within my moral compass of like, if someone jumps me, I don't want to slide back and go and hurt them because I don't believe that should be going on. So within me, although you disagree and you say, look, me getting the state involved, it's like really in a proper society, like that's what the state's for. Like the state should be out there to try and deliver me justice in my context. Now, bear in mind, I'm not operating in the gang world of morals where you got to get it out the mud. You're kind of living outside the system. You're hard done by to a point where it's like, okay, we got to break the rules because we ain't surviving unless we bend the rules a little bit to save ourselves. But it's like that's a different dichotomy. So that's why it's for me. It's like I wouldn't want to just tell you what you want to hear, but at the same time, it's like if I get jumped and robbed, if someone fucking murks my mum, You know what I'm saying? In a robbery that's gone wrong and she's just completely innocent, bro. Like for me, it's like the extrajudicial going outside the law, getting back and sliding on them. Obviously, it would feel good. I've grown up watching all these movies, but like deep down, I know from my moral compass, I would need to take that stand if someone murked my mum and I seen it happen and I ain't got nothing to. You get what I'm saying? And it's like that ain't something where it's like.
I hear that murked your mum, but that's an excessive extreme. I'm just talking about say if you got jumped or something. Yeah, you can't just cut it. You can't just cut the thought process off there. Yeah, I'll take the cut on him. You have to think, where's that person going? And you know where that person's going? To fucking jail. Watch jail. Jail is an isolation chamber where it sends people mad. So now you have to ask yourself, do I want to fuck with should I make this guy suffer this much mental health because I got jumped? He should suffer because he's done it. If he's done it injustice, he has to suffer the least deterrence for society, or he'll all go crazy. So 100%. But should he go to jail for that? Should he go to jail for that, bro? Or just cause?
My response to that would be like, I totally appreciate I feel like we've both got our biases, right? And that's why it's a good convo, because it's like you've got a bias because you've been through that, arguably unfairly. You've been subjected to that mental health punishment unfairly beyond what you feel like you deserve. I agree. I feel like you've been punished by the state more than someone might say you deserve, right? But then what about for me? Like, I'll keep it real, bro. As much as I'm into all this street stuff, bro, if I get jumped by 5 guys and I get back, I'm gonna be suffering. My mental health's gonna be suffering, bro. Like, I'm gonna be depressed.
I thought you'd been boxing, though. I thought you'd been boxing and going gym.
I would try and hold my own, and I might rise.
Well, you know what, though, Trap? Why does someone have to suffer? Like, why can't it just be like, if I got jumped, bro, and I didn't know who it was who jumped me, and it was just one of them things. Bro, it wouldn't take me long to move on with my life. I'll move on with a couple of days. I'm like, it'd be humorous to an extent. I got jumped the other day, I wouldn't need, like, if I didn't know the people, I wouldn't need revenge like that. I wouldn't be like, they have to suffer and go to jail. I could just move on with my life very easy, bro.
But this is why it's a problem.
Now, right? I can see the comments you like. What?
I got my comments. Look, I feel like the reason why, though, keep it real. You're tougher than me. You've been through more than me, right? Look, if I get jumped by 5 guys, the mental health feelings that I'm gonna suffer are gonna be different to you.
If that's the case, then why are you provoking Central C and YBs and that thing? Then, if that's the case.
I got pain and I got trauma from YB's kicking me out that booth, man.
No, but you're saying if I got fucked up, that would fuck with me mentally. Then why are you provoking that situation then?
That's a different story. Tell you what, let's move on to
You see what I'm saying then, bro? This is what I'm saying, Trap. You don't know what you're on about, bro. You don't know what...
That's in isolation, bro, because we're talking about 2 different things. Me getting jumped by 5 gang members who I don't know nothing about and actually getting physically harmed is different.
But you just tried to provoke the jumping, bro. That's literally... What you've done's worse then. What you've done's when you're going up to man, trying to provoke them. Why are you going up to them, bro?
What did I say? I went up to him and said, "Yo, you had the best album of the year,
bro." You're wrong for the. I've said to you before, bro. But I say it again. You're wrong for the Central C documentary, because you know why you're wrong. I feel like just on the outside looking in, why you're wrong for that, bro. I feel like you're putting him up to standards that he don't put himself up to. You know what I mean? So you've come along and said, Central C ain't no big gangster. But he doesn't say that, bro. He's just saying, yo, I'm a youth from the block, I trap, bro. And this is what it's like round here. At the time where Central had a fucking album coming out or just released his album, and the whole UK was pushing him, bro. We all come together to help push this, because really, my man's a good geezer, bro. So we're all trying to push him. So how can you give what's that geezer called? You just done a documentary on?
YBs.
How? Nah, the one you just done a documentary on. Young. How can you give YoungBoy 19 bodies, and give him all this clout when his shit's coming out, but try and pop down the fucking Central C, bruv? That don't make sense.
There's a lot.
You know what? Right? You know YoungBoy ain't got 19 bodies, but you've just given him 19 bodies, and he's saying I haven't got 19 bodies, but you're trying to say Cinch is a dude, he ain't got 19 bodies.
Cinch saying he'll get someone bun in front of a crowd for £100,000. I was in front of that crowd.
But he definitely could do that, bro. Of course he could do that, but he's not that way inclined. You think he couldn't do that, bro? I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, bro. There's mad round said what will do anything for him. Fuck the money, bro. He'll do anything for him because he's changed lives, bro. And he's the big dog, bro. However you want to take that, or like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro. I see it on the wing with man who come through with the other weed. You see when somebody comes on the wing with the other weed, bro, yeah? There's man that will do anything for this guy, bro. Anything, bro. Stab man, do all of that because he's got the thing that man want. Sench is a billion times bigger than that in a way different situation. You think man wouldn't crash out for my man, bro? I know, bro, man, on my bro. I know.
You don't think I got a couple man to crash out for me?
Bro, you'll snitch on them if they did, bro. You'll do the whole 6ix9ine thing.
I would never ask no one to crash out on.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. But of course,
that doesn't mean anything.
Now, of course, all
right. We can let me break it down step by step. Right, the Central C thing. Acting like you're bad when you're not, and playing.
He doesn't act bad.
Not really a
he doesn't act bad. Show me where he's act bad, bro. Show me where he's acting bad.
I got the 3-hour documentary. You can go break it down.
I watched most of it, bro. I was in jail. I watched most of it, bro. Yeah. Where does he act bad, bro?
Right, he's got him spraying up Digga D's billboard.
Who?
He's talking about surrender your flag because you're not no Crip. He's telling him put down your.
He's got conflict with these man. He's got You saying put down your flag because you ain't no Crip? How does that? What? So what, bro? What does that? He's got conflict.
Really
huh?
Put down your Nike Tech because you ain't no.
So he can't talk about someone he's in conflict with, bro. Why can't you talk about someone you're in conflict? That don't mean you're bad, bro.
One. Okay, here's the thing. All right, with Sench, he is the #1 UK drill rapper, right?
Yeah. But drill's music. But go on.
Drill is about.
He doesn't say he's drilling anything, Trap. You hear it. You're not listening to what he's saying, Trap. That's why I'm saying you're not being fair, bro. You're not being. Sench is saying, I don't drill shit. When I was on the block, I was shotting, bro. Matt, he's round the guys, bro.
And I never said he didn't shot. I never said he didn't.
No,
shot,
but you're saying no, but you just trap. You just said he's not drilling shit. But but we've just gone on to realize he never said he's drilling shit. YoungBoy saying he's got 19 bodies. We all know we ain't got 19 bodies, but you're saying he has got 19. That's bias, Trap. You're being super biased, bro.
There's 19 murders about YoungBoy. But I'm basically
YoungBoy has not.
It's a contrast. So it's like they basically got into a fake beef with Digga D to basically get.
Bro, how is it a fake beef?
Take over the UK drill scene.
Bro, shut up, Trap man. Why is it a fake beef, bro? Why is it a fake beef?
I mean, like, look, okay. If you was in jail, all right,
yeah,
and when you was outside. No, it wasn't really serious like that.
How do you know?
Somebody pops off.
How do you know?
I've done the research.
Shut up, bro. You know how much beef? Wait there, let me say. You know how much beef I got in on the internet? Who the fuck are you to come along and say Blake's ain't got beef because it ain't on the internet? That don't make sense, bro.
I would never say that. Yeah, but it is okay. It is like. It's not okay. I'm not saying it's a fake beef because it is actually there was real parts of that beef. But what I'm saying is it was basically an industry thing of I'm gonna put on the Nike Tech and this persona to take over this music that is basically
trap.
Let me.
What are you talking about, bro?
Let me get to the elephant in the room, right? Let me get to the elephant in the room. UK drill. It's all about gang music. People taking their trauma. Not all.
No, it's not though. No, it's not. There's loads of drill where party tunes and RD does drill. RD does drill. Not talking about no gang shit, bro. He's doing drill music, though.
But he ain't making drill music though, because drill music comes from Chicago. Like drill music, like drill.
But then
music
you but you're not. You're trying to.
Chicago man talking about real shit that's going on. This guy's come in doing drill music, and that's not what's going on for him. Yeah,
you're not being Trap. You're not making sense, bro. You're not making sense. You're saying that if you do drill, if you're doing drill, you have to be on some gang shit. That's not true, bro. There's loads of men that do drill.
For you to be the boss man poster child of drill music, and you ain't on drill.
Drill is music. It's a music genre. Drill is a music genre. Drill is not. You have to be banging your gun to do drill. Anyone can do drill. Like it's not. It's a music genre. Why can't it be the head of a music genre?
Drill.
He's not the face of drill. What are you talking about? How is he the face of drill?
Face of drill. He is the face
How
of drill.
though? Why? No, he's not trap. Who? Only
He's the
you're
biggest drill
saying that.
rapper. Every song he's ever had that's done.
You
well
can
is
say
drill.
he's a big drill rapper, 100%. Yeah, but you can't say he's the
He's
face
the
of
face
drill.
of drill. He's the biggest.
He's the biggest rapper,
rapper.
100%, bro. But you can't say he's the face of something, bro. That don't make. You're not making
Bro,
sense. And even if he is the
absolutely,
face of it,
he
trap.
would
Even
agree-
if he
he
is
would
the
agree with that.
face. Even if he is
would
the
agree with
face
that.
of it, yeah. Even if he is the face of it, yeah. That doesn't mean, bro, yeah, that what you're saying is true. That doesn't mean that you're putting him up to these standards that he's not putting himself up to, bro. That's not fair. You have to be fair in your documentaries, bro. You're not being fair. You have to be.
But so,
Yeah,
like-
you don't have to be because it's your shit and you can do what you want, yeah, bro. But I feel like as a reporter,
What's unfair?
you say you're a
What's
gen.
unfair?
I feel like it's unfair. You're saying so. You're putting him up to standards that he's not putting himself up to, bro. With him or anybody
I feel
else.
like he's put himself up to them standards, bro. He's basically said, right, this is 2019 times, okay? All my singing with my top knot and shit ain't working for me, okay? Because I've
Yeah,
done fucking
so-
12, 13, 14, 20 songs doing this singing thing. It ain't working.
Yeah.
Okay? He's got around YBs. They've said, look, we're going to put you in the studio with all of these gang members. And you
Oh,
basically gonna
shut
put
up,
them on
man!
tech. You're gonna put
Shut
them on
up,
tech,
man!
and you're going
Trap,
to talk
man!
about rolling with the poker. You're going to talk about rolling with the poker.
Bro,
and
shut
now-
up,
and now
trap,
you-
man.
you
Name me
jump
one
over
youth,
everyone
yeah?
else.
Name me one youth from the block, yeah, who hasn't rolled with a poker. Name me one youth who hasn't rolled with a poker, bro. Everybody,
That's cool, yeah.
bro.
That's
Everybody's
cool.
got a little
That's
poker.
cool,
It
yeah.
don't matter who the fuck you are.
Let's say-
Everyone's
right,
got a poker
let's say
on them,
this,
bro.
yeah. Let's say this, yeah. I'm right now, okay. I'm in LA right now, okay. I'll keep it real.
Yeah.
I'm in LA right now, okay. I'm not from here. I don't carry the strap. I'm not from the block. I'm not from the 60s. I'm not cripping, all right. But let's say I start rolling with the strap last week. I
Yeah.
start rocking the blue bandana. I start rolling around with the 40s, the 60s. I start making tunes talking about, bruh, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here with the Crips, all of that stuff. And I become
Yeah.
the biggest Crip rapper in LA. How you think the Crips gonna feel?
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's what he's saying. Because all of us, bro, yeah, we ain't taken to it like that. And I don't even know if he's saying that, bro. I feel like the guy's just, he hasn't done nothing controversial. Every fucking thing I see him on, he's just like, bro, he's just fucking, the guy's just chilling, bro.
When he was at the Met Gala and Digga D's in jail and he starts throwing up the gang sign, the PK, whatever,
Yeah.
Powis K, throwing up the gang sign at
Yeah.
the Met Gala, antagonizing Digga D, throwing a gang sign that he wants to kill his gang while Digga D's in jail, can't even defend himself. What's that?
Digga D's in jail, can't defend himself. Shut the
You know what I mean?
fuck up,
You on the
man.
red, you on red, you out here on the Met Gala,
Bro,
throwing gang
obviously, yeah,
signs.
I hear that,
You-
yeah, cool, yeah.
Nigga's out now. Where's the PK? Where's Powis K now that he's out?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know anything about that, yeah, bro.
I thought you was gonna cake. I thought you was gonna cake. When people do GDK and shit, that's I want to kill all the GDs.
Yeah.
And it's like, where's the GDK talk now? It's like, okay, I want to hit. People will kill you over that GDK, but then you for fashion throwing up, I want to kill all of your set on the Met Gala in front of millions of people. It's like it's all of these, loads of these little things.
You know what it is though, bro, yeah? Obviously, they've got their conflict, bro. It's okay to be in conflict with somebody and say, fuck these, like, fuck the other side. That's okay, you know. It's okay to do that. It doesn't mean that he's saying, I'm the biggest G out here. I know man in videos, bro, yeah, what a youths on the block, yeah, when we used to be on that shit, yeah, the man in the videos, bro, they're part of the set and all of that shit, bro, and they have their position in it, bro, but they're throwing up gang signs and dropping shit and that, but they're not in the car when we're riding. That's not their part, but they're still part of the set, bro. They can still rep this thing, because like a football team, everybody has their positions, bro. He's the striker scoring the goals. You're the midfielder making the play. You're the guy everyone has their positions, bro. Now, let's just say he was on the block, yeah. His positions changed now, bro. He's got, look how much resources he has. He's totally different. But fuck all that anyway, Trap. Let's move on from that, bro.
Go on. We can move on.
Yeah.
But no, listen, bro. I always appreciate the conversation, because it's like I don't duck these things, and like I'd always have a debate and a conversation about it. And like, as much as people don't believe it, I do actually rate Sench's music. He was top 5 on my Spotify Wrapped. Like,
shut up, man, Trap. Shut up.
When I met him, people saying antagonize this, antagonize that. When I met him, it was love. I was trying to be on positive, and he was cool as well. He was actually completely calm and cool.
Trap.
So it
Come
was the
on,
manager.
bro.
And he said it himself.
Just an old 2-hour documentary disrespected him. Come on.
It was 3.
That's how you called it.
You knew exactly how long it was as well, so I know you watched it.
Shut up. Hey, you know what though, Trap? I'm some real shit, bro. Yeah, what I'll never forgive you for, bro. I swear down, yeah. That Durk documentary, bro. I'll never forgive you for that, bro. That was some fake shit,
I'm ready
bro.
to debate this.
I was some fake. It doesn't matter what you say, Trap. It matters what you did and what you do. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't give a fuck if it's all public information. That's all true, I'm not getting onto you, yeah. I'm getting onto you, bro. At the timing of it, bro. We all want to see Little Durk free, bro. We all got mad love for Little Durk, yeah. The guy's just caught a case, yeah. And really, we all want to do as much as we can do to help him. Durk's innocent, yeah. Would you say Durk's innocent? But anyway, yeah. We're all trying to do what we can do, yeah. We all want to see him free, bro. And what does Trap Law Ross go along and do? You dropped the Trap Law Ross documentary, bro. What the fuck? Come on, man. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah,
I don't. Go on.
I feel like you got all these Durk fans, and I get it. Everyone wants to see him free. They're hoping for him. They're praying for him to be free. As I said earlier in the convo, yeah, I genuinely see myself as like a historian of hip hop music, drill music, gangster culture. Like, I'm a historian. I'm upset. So it's like, I feel like people are going to look back and they're going to say, look, Durk was moving mad. That whole documentary that came out after he caught the case, after the paperwork, after we found out shit that I didn't even know, I broke it all down. And at the end of the day, look, I know a lot of people are hurt by the fact that they love Durk's music. They don't want to see him in this situation. But this, bro, I ain't going to lie. He was moving mental. He was talking crazy
Trap.
on those songs.
Nobody cares though if he was moving mental.
I know.
We all want to see Durk free, bro. If this is a democracy, it really is a democracy, yeah. We're all voting for Little Durk to be free, bro. So you know what I'm saying? You're going against the great. But on top of that, then, Trap, yeah, if you're saying you're a journalist, bro, yeah, and you hold yourself up to them virtues of a journalist, Durk has got a defense. He's got a defense statement, a defense side, yeah. So you're gonna do a 2-hour documentary on how he's innocent also, and the defense he's putting out. That would be fair, bro. Can you do that for us, bro?
Though? Do you even know what his defense
was
right now?
Let's just say he didn't know what was going on. That's a very fair analysis and a generic analysis of what's happened, bro. So let's just say for instance he didn't know what was going on. So can we have a 2-hour documentary about how Durk didn't know what was going on, please? About how it is plausible that he just went to Chicago and did whatever the fuck he did in Chicago, and all this shit that happened, bro, he wasn't aware of, which makes it that he is innocent. Can we have that? Can we have that documentary, please, Trap, bro?
But that's gonna have to be like a 30-second doc.
Bro, you see, you're sad.
No,
for
let
that,
me answer though. Let me answer.
Just do it, bro. Just do it, no, Trap. Trust me, just do it, bro. Please.
I'll send you a link because I did do like a 30-minute video trying to basically
say he's innocent.
What Durk's best defense, what his best defenses could be, the best chances he's got of beating this. But look, again, I feel like
yes, do it then. Have you pulled it out? Have you pulled it out?
I'll send it to you.
Have you pulled it? Fuck if you send it to me. Have you pulled it out?
It's on my second channel. It's on my second
channel. Pull it as a premiere on your first channel, bro. He's Durk, bro. You know what? As well, you know why you old Durk, bro? Yeah, why you old Durk? Yeah, because you see all of the bro, you've come up off the back of their story. You've come up off the back of Van, off the back of the six or the sugar. You've come up off the back of these, man. Trap. Let's help them, bro. Come on, Trap, please, bro. Just do a good documentary on him.
Like, do you know? Sometimes I talk to people and I'm like, yo, do you actually know what Durk did?
Nobody. Listen, let me just say something. Yeah, we all know Durk's innocent, yeah, so we all know what he did because we all know it's innocent. But the whole world wanted him to slide for Van, bro. The whole fucking world, bro. We love Van, we love Durk. We all wanted him, we all wanted street justice for that shit, bro. We all wanted it, bro. Van was a special geezer, yeah. And you know what I give you know what I give major admiration and respect for Little Durk, yeah? Because, bro, he stood on fucking business when he could have just walked away. The guy's a super millionaire, bro. He didn't need... He is innocent, bro, yeah. But let me just speak like hypothetically. Imagine if he wasn't, yeah. But I'm just saying, though, yeah, bro. He done what we all wanted him to do, bro. I'm not saying he did.
Got the wrong guy.
Who gives a fuck, bro? Who gives a fuck, bro? Sometimes it's just like that when you're in the field, bro. Anyone can get it, yeah. It's 1 for 1, you know how it goes, yeah. But, bro, what I'm trying to say is, bro, yeah, the whole world it's a democracy. The whole world was voting for that, yeah. And he stood on business, bro. Fucking hell, like, No one else weren't doing it, bro. And he didn't have to because he's a super millionaire and he could have walked away and done the whole, you know what, bro, I'm Muslim, I've changed my life now, I don't believe in this shit, da. But he never, bro. He never, you know what I'm saying? Like, big up my man for that. And let me just say, if he does get a guilty, bro, yeah, this ain't gonna be no validation for anything, like, no, it's not gonna help him. But, bro, I hope he can sit on the end of his bed, yeah, and say, you know what, bro, I done what was right. They killed my brethren, bro. So this is if he gets a guilty, yeah, hypothetically. They can sit on the end of his bed and say, yo, they killed my brethren who I loved, bro. Who I loved him, bro. And I stood on business. Fuck it, bro. And hopefully, bro, that can give him some comfort and some content, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Because
it might feel like the way that Von. Do you not feel like the way that Von went out was like, bro? He wasn't. He didn't.
Von was always.
He got killed fighting a guy in the industry to promote his album.
No, shut up, man. He didn't do it to promote his album, bro. Listen, he was trying
to batter Quando Rondo to have a viral moment. That's
some man need to get battered though. We don't know what really happened, bro. He probably needed to get punched up. Remember, Quando was a nerd. Quando could have been anything, any form of stepping out of line. Yeah, man, bro. Quando, you fucking and them man know him. The being around him. You fucking stay in your place, bro. You're a little boy out here, yeah. Man, bro, we know what these lot are come from, and he never stayed in this place, so he gets punched up. That's the rules of the jungle, bro. That's hierarchies for you, yeah. It is what it is, yeah. But bro, come on, man, fucking hell, like.
I hear where you're coming from.
Oh yeah, you see Von. So sorry, what I was gonna say. You see Von. Yeah. He was always gonna go out like that. He was gonna be somebody, bro. He was stepping on too much shit. You see the rules of the street, yeah. The virtues that we put ourselves up to, bro. Yeah. You're never gonna. It's their impossible standards, bro. The impossible virtues, yeah. He's lucky. Von's lucky he made it to 26 the way he was standing on shit. He was always gonna go out like that, bro. Whether it was in Chicago, Atlanta, fucking wherever the fuck it was, bro, he was always gonna go out like that, yeah. So it doesn't really matter how it happened, you know what I mean? It's just sad that it happened to some with some goofies and not some man that was fucking on his block who was entrenched in war with, you know what I mean? Because every warrior wants to be killed by another warrior. Throughout history, you know what I'm trying to say? When you look at all these great warlords, they all want to be killed by other warriors. But so it's sad that he never got killed by another warrior, but he was always going to get killed.
I mean, he kind of did in a sense. Like, that was...
But not someone on his level. Now, big up... You know what it is? You see little Tim, yeah? He done what any friend's supposed to do. None of us can knock him for that. Like, what he did, that's how your friend's supposed to move, bro. Don't, like... But it doesn't mean that we're going to put our arm
I rate
that
you say that.
Now, you have to say that. Yeah. Yeah, you have to rate that, yeah. But at the same time, it doesn't mean he's our ally. It's still, you can respect your enemy, you know.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, it's sad. I know a lot of people get upset about the Von thing and the Durk thing, but it's kind of like, again, I feel like going back to that conversation we were having at the start, it's like we're coming from different parts of society. We're coming from different mindsets. We're coming from different moral compasses, you know what I'm saying? And that doesn't mean that I don't respect where you come from, because you've had a different experience to me, and like that's life, and that's why it's good to speak to different people from different backgrounds, learn from each other, be open-minded. But at the same time, it's like I feel like this is why it's like I've got a little people following me that are from the streets and see things that way, but at the same time, it's like I've got to give my honest opinion about it. Like I was always a fan of Quando, always a fan of Durk, always a fan of Von, and I feel like the way you see it is going to be different to how I see it. But it's like, I respect where you're coming from. But then on my side, it's like, yo, this is the geezer that got killed ain't really have nothing to do with it. He was Quando's cousin. And yeah, he'd made a couple jokes about Durk, but then he was also a massive Durk fan from way back in the day. And
was he a gang member? You see the guy who got killed, was he a gang member?
Yeah, he was.
Then he signed up for it then.
But he ain't signed up for that gang war. That's what
he's a gang member, bro. If you're a gang member, bro, you signed up for this thing, bro. If you get killed, yeah, then that's the law of the land. That's just what it is, bro. That's just what it is. That's what you signed up for.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy, and I always tell people it's like this King Von, Durk, YoungBoy, Quando thing. This is like Tupac, Biggie for our generation. It's bigger than Tupac and Biggie for our generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so sad.
Nah, go on, go
You
on, go
get me?
on.
It's like this is probably how people felt about when Tupac went out. Of just like, oh, that was so wrong. There's like,
Yeah,
there should be
yeah,
justice. But then it's like there's people that are on the outside that want justice, and there's people on the inside that's like, well, that's how it's supposed to go. They was really fucking popping
yeah,
each other
yeah,
back then.
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. Nah, 100%, man. I feel like who do you feel like? Who do you feel like is more notorious, OTF or Death Row?
I feel like OTF in this generation, but it's like it's a different generation. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like OTF because I've come up in this generation. I wasn't around for that death row shit, and I feel like, bro, the motion OTF had before all this shit went down, bro, I ain't never seen anything like it.
Yeah, yeah, me too, me. But bro, Pac and that, them like, you see Pac and all them when he went to Death Row, yeah, and all them gang members, they were super active in the streets, you know. But yeah, and bro, I'm the biggest. I put Pac above Van. I'm the biggest Pac fan, bro. Yeah, but when it comes to like Pac's number one, but you see when it comes to this gangster notoriety shit, yeah. As much as them lot was killing out in LA and all that shit when it come to the Pyru and the whole Southside shit and whatever, yeah, it's nothing like the Chicago shit, bro. Don't seem like it
Hey,
anyway.
I'm gonna hit you with a curveball now, yeah.
Right.
Tupac, really a gang member? He's wearing that red bandana. He threw that bandana on, got around the bloods. But is he a
Yeah.
real gangster, or was he
Pac.
was
You know
he
why Pac was a
was he like someone else?
First of all, yeah, Pac also didn't put himself up to that gang membership. I've seen interviews where he's talking and he's saying, yo, this ain't no blue and red shit. It's bigger. He was trying to unite the people, but that was his primary cause. He was trying to unite the people, bro, and go for the oppressed, to go against the oppressor, yeah. And you know what black people go through in America is crazy over there. So he was trying to unite like black people over there, bro, and fight and have more rights for them, yeah. So, but obviously, what he was saying was universal, bro. It affected us all. White geezer from England. I'm feeling what he's saying because oppression's oppression and poverty is poverty. So when he's speaking, man, I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? But on top of that, yeah, he's not a bitch. So we ain't gonna let man punk him. And why is a super G? He was on his own, you know. We weren't part of no block or nothing. He lived in Baltimore, New York, over here. He was on his own, bro. He was repping for himself, not letting no one punk him. So that's why I have to give Pac so much credit, bro. Like, Pac was a one-man fucking army, bro. And he was smoking, like, bro. Geezer smoked 2 feds, bro. Can't never overlook that.
Yeah, that
because
was crazy.
I don't know.
Has
Any rapper smoked any feds? Has any rapper smoked any feds that we know about?
I think so, bro. That's
So still unprecedented. It's
no,
still
Chief Keef,
unprecedented.
Chief
Oh,
Keef
shut
shot
up.
at the police.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
You're not rating Chief Keef.
Nah, I don't rate G Keith, bro. Right, you know what he done? He Finally Rich was a banger. I rate like what he done for Chicago and how he put drill on. 100%. How can you not rate that? But as far as this bro, he fucking. I know, man. The block ended up turning on him, yeah. But remember, we know all block now. They're all loyal to each other. So why the fuck did he get turned on? They're not turning on. It's not a common thing in there where they all turn on each other. They're all fucking one of very few places where they've all stick together. You see DQ, E-Dog, they're fucking OGs, but they're stuck together. All of them, Muat, Van came up, all of them stuck together. So why have they turned on him? There's obviously a reason. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. And if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you should get turned on. In my humble opinion.
I get what you're saying, but then also on the other hand, I feel like there's a certain degree of like he was never really about it like they was, and it's like they felt mad entitled to what he had going on. Maybe
of course they are entitled. You should be entitled though. You're on the block. All the guys are getting killed. You're getting money and you're not paying bonds, but you're shouting "old block" and 600 and da 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 da. Of course you're entitled, bro. Like, he should be giving back. You can't just get your money, then move off, and all the guys are there still repping this shit, and you're feeding off this energy, and it's making your music good, and you're just coming along and saying, "Oh no, I'm going to live in a thing LA now. Bye everybody." Dick, like, fuck that.
Yeah, that's crazy. The thing about the bond is, man, I don't know if you've ever seen the story, but I'm pretty sure there was a thing where it's like they wanted 10k for the bond, and then he went and bought a dirt bike for 10k and posted it on IG.
And he's like, "Oh, 10k, that's nothing." I would turn on you for that. So I don't like. Of course, man, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. That what does that say? With great power comes great responsibility. So he couldn't handle the responsibility. Went. So what happened? Look what happened when Van got his bag. Break it down. Everybody. Money. Change. Da 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 da. Everybody eats. Good leader. Proper good leader.
He led them all the way to jail with that FBG duck shit though.
But you know what it is with Van though, yeah? He wasn't a hypocrite. He wasn't telling people to do something that he wasn't willing to do himself. So it's okay, bro. It's not like he's one of these politicians and saying, yo, go do all of this, but they're not on shit themselves. He was leading from the front. So with that, at least we can say Van's not a hypocrite, bro, who's being true to himself.
No, I feel that. Man, I got a few different topics that I want to touch on with you, you know.
Yeah, go on.
What we trying to do, man? What we trying to do is some positive shit for the kids out here, man. We gotta come up with some way we can give back. I know you was giving me some props for, you know, sending some money to Duck's mum and stuff like that.
Yeah, big up that, because you know when you give that money to Duck's mum, at first I thought, bro, why are you giving her the money? Yeah, like she knows she moves a bit mad and all that kind of shit. But I thought, bro, why are you giving her the money out of everybody? But then I thought about Duck, and I thought, bro, Duck was one of the soldiers, bro. Like Duck done a lot of shit for his block. He governed and was a good battalion leader for his block, yeah. And I always think if one of the guys, yeah, in that stature or any stature on the block, yeah, something happened to them, they would want somebody to look out for their mum. So big you up for that, man. 100%, bro. Like you help one of the guys' mums, bro. Like objectively. So I feel like you should get a lot of credit for that. You know what I mean? It might not get as much because his mum moves a bit mad and all of that kind of shit. But yo, you help somebody, bro. More than nobody helps people out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really helps people, but you're helping somebody. So all these people that want to judge you, they need to look inwards and think, what the fuck have I done for anyone? You know what I mean?
No, big ups, bro. I appreciate that, man. And that's why I wanted to tap in with you, man, because I'm trying to think like maybe there's some shit me and you could do together where we could give back to fucking trenches in Brum or something. You know what I mean? Like,
what? Yeah, of course, bro.
Come up with something.
Bro, you know what it is with me? I care about the jails, bro. So if man want to give back, bro, I want to give back to the jails. Because, man, you see people in jail, yeah, they're forgotten soldiers, bro. There's man what have done so much shit, yeah. No one even knows their names, bro. But they've done so much. They're so patriotic towards their black and have done so much shit. And on top of that, they've repented and changed, bro, yeah. I would love to give back to them. But obviously, if you're the one giving, then it's up to you who you want to give back to. Man can definitely give back to the streets as well. What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking, like, maybe Christmas time, I'll send you some bread and you make it work. I don't want to get you in trouble, though. I don't want to send you some money and then there.
Bro, you can't explain my fight again. How much are you thinking?
I was thinking a little rack.
What, bro? Like, 1 rack? Shut up, man. You need to be sending 20 racks, bro. Send 20 racks.
Crazy.
Alright, 20 racks crazy. Send 10 then. Send 10. Send 10, yeah, and we'll put on something mad trap. Send 10 and we'll put on something, man.
What type of stuff can we do? Because you know what it is? It's like sometimes I've given money to people, yeah, and I felt like, oh, it's just disappeared into the ether. I've not seen anyone get benefit out of it. Like, we need to...
What money you give me, bro, yeah, I'll put money on top of that, bro. So, it'll be more, you know what I'm trying to say? So
yeah, facts. No, we got to do that, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I wanted to tap in with. You got to what? Let's try and come up with something that's like different and good and just makes people like really helps people.
Should we fly some drones in? You should buy some drones. Fly some drones. Someone said in my chat. SJ Goods. I don't want to get you in more trouble. You're already in trouble. Nah, I'm joking. Banter. Someone said it in my chat. All right then, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely do that, bro. Like, what about clothes parcels to the guys in jail? Would you be on that, or do you want it a community thing?
Let's go back and forth about it, innit? But I wanted to tap in with you and basically say, let's come up with some shit to do for like. I don't know who. We got to work out who.
Bro, I've got so many trap. I've got so. All right then, cool. Let's do half jail, half kid. I got so many friends in jail, bro. Yeah, and they just want to change, yeah, and they're trying to change, and they've got nothing, bro. They've got nothing. I feel like man buy them some trainers and all that kind of shit for Christmas. Like, just go. Man can do a little vlog as well, just showing them, like, you know what I'm trying to say. What do you think about that? Are you on that, bro? Because I swear to God, you do it.
I just don't want to get you in trouble. Only thing I don't want to do, because I know you said you were having. I sent you donated some money the other day, and then it was like you was having a headache about it and shit. So it's like,
nah, you know what? That helped me. You know why that helped me though, Trap? Yeah, because when I got locked up the other day, yeah, Feds raided my house and that, yeah, started asking about my finances and shit, yeah. But one of the things that helped me, bro, yeah, was like, yo, people like look at this. And then you get me, I show my probation. Like, people just send me shit and that, like big, like, so yo, big up you, man. Yo, you coming to court helping the defense and that.
Hey, that's the only time I can take the stand, man. You told me
Yes,
that.
chat. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only circumstances I can take the stand, man. But yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it makes me sad that they're on you like that, bro. Because it's just like, I know that you're trying to make a change and do positive shit. Like, I'm proud of you for doing this YouTube thing, and it's just like it's frustrating to see that they're on you like that, causing you and your brother problems. When really, to me, it seems like you got this whole new thing that you're focused on now, and it's just like all positive shit.
Yeah. Now, you know what it is, Trap? Yeah, it's not them, bro. They don't just wake up one day and say, "Oh, let's go raid fucking Blake's today." It's not them, bro. Some little rat out there or some shit like that has just made up some fucking shit, bro. Yeah, and give it to them as a way to get them out of their situation. Yeah, and because my name's just like with them, just so much dirt, bro. Yeah. It's an easy thing to believe. You know what I'm trying to say? That's what I think. They don't tell ya, but that's just one of my hypotheticals. Or maybe, bro, one of these little snitches that I talk about on some of my YouTube and that, maybe they can just phone. You see, if they just phone up the police and say, "Oh, Blake's is da 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 da," they come heavy, bro. They always do it, and they say, "Oh, because it's you, yeah, we have to act on it." So it's like it doesn't take a lot. You know what I mean? And then because I'm on probation, then I have to go and explain why police are coming to my house. And the only thing I can say is, bro, I don't know. They're not even, when they're arresting me, I'm not even, it's not like a crime's happened and they say, "Listen, this crime's happened, you know, bro." Like, a lot of the evidence of this crime is pointing towards you. They're not saying that when they arrest me. When they arrested me, they're just like, "Yo, like, what's your, they'll say a charge, but then they'll say a thing, but then they'll just be like, "Oh," they won't even talk about it. There's not even no. Oh, it's fucked up, bro. It's right fucked up. No.
Yeah, man. No, I'm sorry you're dealing with all that, bro. It's fucked.
Nice.
But
Cool.
hey, you just gotta stay focused. Keep doing this positive shit, bro. Keep streaming. Like, keep doing the videos. Like, I'm just so gassed for you, bro. And like, trust me, you're gonna have a big future in this thing. And just all that other stuff that held you back. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a new start.
Nah, yeah, I'm fully on it, bro. That's why I'm pushing. But I rate you though, bro, for giving back, yeah, because bro, there's a lot of so-called members, yeah, what get up and get money, yeah, and they don't give back, bro. They don't give shit back. They don't give shit back to the jails. They don't give shit back to the hoods. Like, they don't give nothing back. So you just doing that, giving back to whoever it's gonna be, the youths or the jail man. Them like, that's, yo, big up you for that, bro. 100%, bro. 100%.
No, I appreciate that, man. Shit. The other thing I wanted to tap in with you about, I saw you talking about the Young Thug situation the other day. I thought you kept it very real because a lot of people, fans of Thug, they've not really been able to keep it real about that shit that went down. And really, it's like, you know what I mean? You can't pick and choose, right?
Bro, you see,
was you a fan of his before all that shit?
You know what it is? Because he wears a dress and all of that. I was just like, but then people started, like, even when AR Rab, I proper respect AR Rab. So even when AR Rab, like, was like, "Nah, man, Young Thug, like, I hear shit about him, like, he's out here, da 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 da." When the guys start vouching for you, it's like, oh, you know what, like, it warms you up a bit because man are vouching for you, you know what I'm saying? So like, man, that you respect the vouching for you, yeah. But I was always just like, all right, cool, whatever, yeah. And then obviously when no one's above the law, bro, no one's above the rules. So if he's in the interview, you can talk in. You see, if you want to finesse your way out of crimes and shit, yeah, you can give it a go in the interview room. Don't get it twisted, but you can't say what he's saying, bro. He's giving motives. He's doing all that mad shit. Of course, he's a snitch. And anybody who agrees with what he was saying, they're snitches too, bro, because that means they would say that what he would say. And if you're saying what he would say, you're a snitch. You know what I mean? Right, but I'm saying, but it's okay to.
People are just so surprised to hear it all.
Now, of course, 100%, 100%. 100%, bro.
So who are you rocking with at the moment? Like, who are the musicians, the street guys, like the people that you're fucking with as far as like, rate them, they're real.
KB,
you know
bro.
Authentic, good music. KB, yeah.
Yeah, you like I know you're on your American shit right now. If you like don't know about KB, lock in with KB, bro. Got a deal from jail. Unprecedented in England. Not just him though. Fucking K Money, Mans, Mazza, whole trench mob movement. You know what I mean? But fucking big up fucking KB all the time, bro. You know what I mean? All the jail guys that made it out. That's who man fuck with.
Yeah, legendary, man. Come on, it's like. you know, there's just so much history there, man. People need to go and do their homework, like J Main on KB and you guys, and just everything's been going on.
Now, 100%. Man don't know about shit over here, bro, yeah? Trust me, go research these. Like, started rapping in jail, all these jail freestyles, got deals, all got big bags, yeah? And then only one of them's got out since, and then he started smashing it. So it's just like, yo, real authentic fucking organic members. Like, no gay snitching for gazy shit. Like, man that have done major years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Like, it's, you know what I mean. It's people always want to look for like the realest people. You know what I'm saying? Like the realest rappers, the realest stories, people that are authentic, people that really live up to their reputations. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whether no matter where you're from, it's like that always resonates with people on the streets all over the world.
Yeah, 100%. And that's you. And you know what it is, yeah. People like, I know a lot of Americans don't know about UK shit, yeah. Like, so they only know about the people that super blow up, yeah. But if you want to hear real shit, what? Because you see, when KB used to rap, bro, I used to think, yeah, Americans can listen to this and understand what's going on here. So so on your stream, bro, you man type in KB Scene Smasher, type in KB Scene Smasher, listen to what he's saying, and tell me shit ain't going on out here, bro. And remember, man just got out of jail for a bank robbery at them times as well. This was like them years ago, so it's real out here, bro.
Real, man. No, for sure. People are gonna go and do their homework, man. But what's next for you, man? What's loading up? Like, where are you gonna take it from here, bro?
Bro,
like, I'm just gassed for you doing your thing.
Obviously, I just like that studio what I'm building, bro. That's not fucking far off done, yeah. But obviously, I wanted to get that, then get man in, start like, you know, just have guests on, start streaming, podcasting, all of that. But now back on curfew, bro. Back on tag. Can't be with my brother. Big Blake's, which is a big thing because it's just like me and him we got good, like, get me with bros, got good chemistry, like, man. It's good shit, you get me? So it's just like, it's fucked up, man. So it's just knocked me back, yeah. But hopefully I can get off these things. I'll just try to do what I can from here, bro, yeah. And then after that, fucking just keep pushing, bro. Keep doing some shit.
Facts. Why don't stop, man? Like, you're doing so well. Like, you come so far, bro. And like you done took over this YouTube, the Twitch and the streaming thing. Like, it's you've made so much progress already to get to where you're at. Like, took me fucking couple years to get there. So it's like, trust me, don't doubt yourself. Like, you got real motion. Give it a couple years, bro. You're gonna be in a serious position.
What's your plan, bro? You're the biggest thing out of the UK outside of music, bro. What the fuck's your plan? What, like, bro, why don't you come over here? I know you're dealing with all your shit over there right now, but why don't you come over here? Build a fucking content house or something, bro. Why don't you do some shit like that?
I'll just keep it real, yeah. UK, it's like they don't fuck with me. I get so much hate in the UK.
Oh yeah, but
so much little side.
Forget all of that though, like, bro.
But I had to come to America to get love, and then the UK is like, oh, I guess we're fucking with you now. So it's I'll just keep it real. It's like low key. I'm kind of like, bro, UK. Like I tried to do a lot for the UK, and it don't really come back around. So it's almost like, bro, why would I even bother? Like, even when I cover UK stories, I get so much more hate from the UK when I cover UK stories that it's just like,
nah, but bro, I'm not saying
it don't make sense to me. If I was getting more love from the UK, maybe
yeah,
I would,
but you remember
like,
though,
bro,
we're different, bro. We're a police state, trap. I know they say they're a police state, but they don't know nothing about what's going on over here. We ain't getting away with all this shit that they're getting away over here, bro. Yeah, even you post a gun in a video over here, your door's coming off, and every gang member who's in that fucking video is coming off, even if they're masked up. They don't know about England police. We have for murders unlimited resources. They have an unlimited amount of money to spend on a murder case, you know. Over here ain't no fucking joke, bro. You put something to bed, your door could come off 6 years later. It happens to man all the time. And they don't even need a lot of evidence, bro. They'll finesse you. It's super easy, yeah. So that being said, when you do documentaries about man over here, of course man are gonna be like, Trap, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You're gonna get man bagged, yeah. But you just do something different, bro. You can come over here, bro, and you can build infrastructure. You can set up a content house. You can do this. You can do that. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think about that? I think you could smash that, bro.
I feel like the UK just hates me so much that it's just like I just can't even be bothered. I'd rather set up a content house out here.
Trap, no, man. You can't turn your back on the UK, man.
I feel like,
and there's always a new generation, Trap. There's always a new generation. So yeah, you fucked up these couple of generations, but the new ones are coming through. If you're helping them, bro, they'll reciprocate the love as long as you're not trying to send them to jail.
UK is a very thankless place. You know what I'm saying? But I like showing love to you, man. I like supporting what you're doing, pushing what you're doing, man. Maybe that's just
Ah,
destiny and everything. You know what I'm saying?
just toxic. Chaps in a toxic relationship with the UK.
Yeah, facts, man.
Yeah.
Facts. But
So what are you doing? You living over there? Are you trying to come back?
I've got a spot here. I've still got my UK spot, but like I've missed like my last flight back basically, and I'm just kind of like just cooling here. I want to be here permanently, really. I've still got ties and family, and I've got my place in the UK, but it's just like it's just been I don't know, bro. It's just I've been getting just not feeling the
Nah, I
UK
get it,
recently, and
man.
the UK not feeling me. And it's just kind of like I'll be getting good opportunities here. People show more love to me here, and it's just kind of like I feel like I'm a bit more part of something. Whereas in the UK, I don't want to sound arrogant, but it just is what it is. I feel like in the UK, I was so far ahead of a lot of other people doing what I do that it was almost like everyone just hating. Like people be writing hit pieces and shit about me in the UK. Like they ain't really no one showing me love in the UK. So it's just sort of like I'll just do my American thing. Like people rocking with me over here, they appreciate what I do. I feel like you know what it is as well. I feel like the UK's got this whole backwards thing about he's a snitch. It's like you man can jump on a song talking about all the bodies and you got killed someone on this street and that street, and it's okay. There's never any personal accountability for you lot telling on yourself, making it hot. But then if I talk about it, I'm the worst thing in the world. I'm a snitch. You're a snitch. You're tearing down the scene, and it's just like, bro, I'm trying to build up the scene more than a lot of other people have, and it's just like, you know what, cool, you guys build the scene yourselves then, like don't worry about it. That's the way I
Don't
see it.
turn your
It's
back
just
on
like,
the UK, man, Trap. Trust me, bro. Don't like. I get me. I know you're hurt and all of that, bro. Yeah, and I hear you, bro. Trust me, but don't turn your back on the UK, bro. This is home. It's home at the end of the day, bro. You know what I mean? No matter what, bro. This is where you're from. Yeah, this place is. I don't know, helped you in unforeseen ways, bro. You know what I mean? And there is people that fuck with you over here, bro. Man, fuck with you. You get me? And I know a lot of other men that fuck with you, bro. So it's just like, yo, just hang in there, man. You get me? It's all good,
no,
man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. You know what it is? It's just like, it's like when it's like, hopefully you get to experience it at some point, but it's just like when you go to another place and it's just almost like everything comes easy and people fuck with you, and it's almost just like, oh, okay, like okay, this easy, I can fit in, I can move, I can navigate, I can maneuver, I can collab, I can get a look. It sort of makes you realize it's like, oh man, like people really gatekeep so much in the UK, and I don't experience that when I'm in the US. Maybe that's because of what the lane I'm in or like what I do. But anyone would say that. I'm sure Sench would say that. I'm sure other rappers and streamers and creators that have gone to America would just be like, bruh, they don't gatekeep. They want to see you win, whereas in the UK, everyone wants to see you fail. Like realistically, a lot of people would love to see me down bad in the UK. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way more so than America. And it's like, it's just that thing
bro.
of just like, you know what, like, it's like, okay, like, I'll just people I fuck with you. I'd always push you forward, give you advice, help you any way that I can, support you. You see what I try and do for you, and it's just kind of like there's been a few people I feel like I do that for, and it's just almost like, oh man, I wish I'd just done that for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, love, bro. And you giving back to the jails anyway, so you get me. You win a couple of jail guys over. Hopefully, fucking, you get me. Start there, bro. Grassroots, man. Grassroots, bro.
For sure,
Build
man. For
up.
sure. No, but I appreciate you, man, and like proud of everything you're achieving, man. I'm glad that I could hop on, you know what I'm saying, jump on the stream with you. Like anything I can do to support you, shout you out, push you, bro. You know I'm locked in. Like I
Nah,
rate your
love
thing.
Trap.
I
Appreciate
feel
it,
like
man.
you're an inspiration for the next generation, man. So you just got to keep that shit going, bro. I'm proud of you for sure.
Alright then, love Trap, bro. Alright then, we're locking at it.
For sure, bro. All right, I'll catch you soon. Yeah, take care of yourself.
Alright, love gang. Safe.